Why you always in the mood? Yeah, I'm acting brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Really, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Yeah, I'm acting brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules.
Welcome back, beautiful souls. This is my channel, Giovanna Page, at Giovanna Page. And, well, this is, of course, Giovanna Page. I just want to say, before we get into this mini reading that I have for you guys today, I am so, like, just thrilled with how, like, much views I got on two of my videos, two of my shorts that I created recently. I never could have even imagined that many people would have watched my videos. But my subscription is slowly rising throughout the week, and I'm already at 67 subscribers, and I would really just love it if you guys could get me to 100 before the end of this week. We are so close, and I know it's not impossible, but like, if I could just set this intention before this reading, if I can just set an intention for the universe that the goal by the end of this week is just to hit 100. If anybody that's been watching my videos, if anybody that's been watching my content or been watching my readings, if this resonates with you and if you like it, then hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. But without further ado, aside from my now like little rants, my thank you. Just thank you for the people that are watching and who are liking and who are commenting. Thank you for the people who are making this all possible slowly. This is just, I'm so hyped. But without further ado, we'll get into your reading. Okay, beautiful souls, let's see what the universe has to say to you today. Okay, can the universe and spirit team of mine... Ooh! Okay, that is just insane. I'm going to put these back for a moment because they all just kind of flew out. I didn't even get to say like my little prayer. Okay, universe, spirit team, please connect to these cards today. Please connect and help me get honest and truthful answers for the collective. Please help me get honest and truthful answers for the collective, universe. Thank you. This one's awesome. Okay, what else do we have for the collective, universe? What else do we have for the collective? What else do we have for the collective? Come on, universe. Okay. We're going to pull one more card. One more card. One more card. Universe, need one more card. Ooh. Hold on. We had a whole bunch fly out, but then only one turned over. Okay, only one was turned over, and I don't know why, but I took it as a sign that it was meant for you. So without further ado, let me start reading off these cards. We have first, nothing is like you. So, nothing is like you. Let's get into that. This was a lesson. Depressed. Upgrading. Lies, move on, and think this through. Immediately when I see nothing is like you, I'm thinking of a past situation. I'm thinking of a relationship. Nothing is like you. This person, there is this heavy feeling of guilt that I'm getting in the air, that I'm getting in my energy. And this heavy feeling of guilt is so strong, and it's almost you can taste it. This person is lying awake at night saying, nothing is like you. Nothing can make my brain go in circles like you. This person, I don't know what you did to them. I don't know what you did, but your essence left a presence, okay? Your essence left a presence on a soul, okay, baby girl, baby boys, whoever this is for. Your essence left a presence. Like, this person can't get you out of their head. But then the next card was that this is a lesson. So maybe, like, you can't get this person out of your head either. Maybe they're coming back into your flow. Maybe, like, random things remind you of them. Maybe random moments. If some of you, this might be fresh. It's like a fresh breakup. Like, some of you, this has been a breakup that happened for a while and you're just now getting back on your game. And now this person's like, oh, wait, nothing is like you. And you're, like, thinking, like, oh, wait, like, I did miss that. I miss it, but then I'm getting, it was just a lesson. This situation, whoever is coming through and who is all in your wavelength, you know who it is. You know who it is. Whoever you just can't stop randomly thinking about. Okay, stop pretending that you're like not thinking about them, because you are. It was a lesson. Babes, it was a lesson. It was meant, you know how some things like are meant to only be in your life for so long to teach you as like a lesson, a valuable lesson or something? They can be in your life for as many years, many months, weeks, days, as long as it fulfilled its thing as teaching you the lesson. I felt this relationship was to teach you a lesson. The next card I got was depressed. I feel like this is going to them and to you. This is like you're both depressed. This caused you guys to both get depressed. This person is very down in their feels. You, however, you had your little depressed moment. You had your sadness. You cried. You mourned it. But now you're like completely upgrading. You're upgrading and bossing and leveling up. And they're still over here depressed and pouting. Like, it's almost like this could be possible if they put in enough work and effort to make it possible. But I feel like they're very, not pouty, but they like to mourn their losses. They like to mourn things longer than what it should be mourned, which everyone can mourn things. Mourning things are completely fine. But when you mourn things a little too much, you get caught up in it and you don't remember the good in life. And you're all about the good in life. You're all about trying to find it. You're very bubbly. I'm getting very charismatic. Whoever you are, you got some kind of magnet to you, babes. Like you're just like, you're very magnetizing. Like, you could look at somebody and you just draw them in, and it's like, whoa. And this person is saying, like, there is absolutely nothing like you. There's nothing like you. And then I'm getting that there was lies. Maybe there is untold truth on this person's side. Maybe there's, like, I feel like, not even maybe, this is true. Whoever this is for, you sensed that there was some untruthfulness from their story. That yes, they might have been all about you, they might have been all over your energy and wanting to be with you, but you could sense this under layer to them. This hidden little, what's going on? What's really going on with you? What's really going on with who you are as a person? And this kind of made you step away. I'm getting that, like, this, it made you take like a step back and really reevaluate this relationship. And this is why this person's saying there's no one like you, because no one has ever made this person take a step back like that, like you have. You are so magnetizing. You are so worthy of your own energy that you know when to cut things off. I feel like in the past you struggled with that, though. I feel like this lesson was really to see if you had learned from the past to cut off energies that did not fulfill you. And you did. You cut this energy off. And now it's time to move on, babe. It's time to move on. The universe has answered your question. The universe has given you the time to think and things through and mourn. And it is time to move on. The card move on is very clearly here. Like it is time for you to move on from this situation. This person maybe might come back into your wavelength in the future, but they are not ready. They are very stuck, and you are that's like the universe, like, it's getting excited. But like, you are upgrading, and you're moving on. You're moving on from all the bullshit in the past. You're moving on from all of the unnecessary drama. You're moving on from all the toxicity you've had to deal with in your past shit and lives. And you are upgrading. And then I get the card, think this through. Like I said, lo and behold, there was no one like you. We all know how people like this work. They're going to reach out and try to pull you back in. And this is why I say, you are ready to move on. Think it through. If they reach out to you, the universe, spirit is saying that you need to think it through before responding, before giving a direct answer. I feel like this person's gonna text you in a few weeks or maybe in a couple months asking to go out for drinks or out for dinner or asking to go out and hang out somewhere, maybe even have a phone call. And I'm getting that they're gonna try to reach out to you and try to say to you that, oh, they're so much better now, they've worked on things, but they're not at the rate that you're at. So no matter how much they work on things, no matter how much they're getting there, you're already worked through those things. Yes, it's okay to be there and help somebody through things, but this person, I feel like they don't mean to be, but they're very draining. And that's why this was a lesson, to see if you knew when it was time to cut it off. And you did know when to cut it off. So now it's time to take that extra step and completely move on and just think things through. So when this person reaches out to you, I can't make the decision for you. The universe can't make the decision for you. Not even the person's reaching out to you can make the decision for you. Only you can. So think it through. Now I'm just going to verify this real quick with my postmodern deck. Real quick. Hold on. Got its postmodern deck out. Okay. Okay, universe, spirit team, connect to these cards for me. Thank you. Connect. Help me verify this reading for the collective. 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 Help me. Oop. 9 of Bottles. Sweetness and Starlight. Sheer Force. Okay, I need one more card to explain the sheer force. One more card, Spirit. I'll pull one more card today. Come on, Spirit. You're talkative. Come on. Give me one more card for the collective. Give me one more card for the collective. Give me one more card for the collective. Wheels. Okay. Yeah. It doesn't fail. It is literally, it's lining up. We have 9 of Bottles, which immediately is making me feel like there's some kind of connection to the reading I gave yesterday and today, that you're going to start getting your own bottles. You're going to start meeting people who are going to give you the bottles. Like, you are going to have, like, the bottles is kind of representing, like, love for yourself, opportunities for yourself. It is saying that you are growing, you are moving on. You are having your glow up. You are going to have all of these bottles, all of these opportunities, all of these, like, these things at your grasp. You're going to have everything that you, like, possibly would have wanted at your grasp, just by moving on and letting yourself continue learning your lessons. By learning this lesson, you kept all the bottles. For once, instead of walking away empty-handed, you walked away holding the chest, holding the treasure chest. You walked away with the fulfillment. You walked away with your pride still. You walked away with your happiness, and you walked away with your worth. And that is some boss energy. The next thing I got was Sweetness and Starlight. This lines up. The person in here, this is what this gives me is that you see how she is in the bathtub and she is cleansing herself and she is cleaning herself and she's making time to do all the things that she needs to do for herself to make herself feel fulfilled. Because once you have all the opportunities at your grasp, now you can give it back to yourself. She's pouring her own water. She is pouring her own stuff to wash herself. She doesn't need nobody. Like she don't need nobody. She didn't need no one to do it for her. She can do it herself. And that's exactly what the lesson was supposed to teach you from this relationship, was that you can do it yourself. That if something isn't fulfilling you, there's no need to work on it. Just leave it. You're somebody that likes to work on things. And that's a very good trait. But when you're the only person working on those things and people are looking at you to guide that work, you are the only one doing the real work then. It is time for you to stop doing work on other people and start doing work on yourself, if you understand what I'm saying. You work on other people with all of your might, and you work on other things with all of your might, and you kind of procrastinate everything, and it is time to stop procrastinating and start working on yourself. Sheer force. Right here. Sheer force. I feel like this person that is in your life isn't going to leave without a fight. They're not going to leave without a fight. They're not going to. They're going to make you force it. This is where the final test to this lesson comes in. You already left. You already left and you already took your energy back and you said, nope, I'm worth more. I took my worth with me and I walked out the door. You already said that. But now when they come back in for this, think this through moment, the cards are saying, sheer force, baby. Be very clear. When you speak clearly to this person. Make sure they're understanding every word that you are saying to them. Make sure you lay down the law and you lay down how things are going to go. If you want to give this person another chance, the cards aren't saying not to do that. But they're saying that take this lesson with what it's giving you. If you weren't fulfilled the first time, there's no guarantee you're going to be fulfilled the second time. It's going to take force to even get you fulfilled this time. So, is it even worth that fight when in reality you're meant to be working on yourself? No, it's not. It's not worth the fight. And then the wheels. This shows me that you are going to move on. That you are moving. With the cards, move on. You are physically moving. You are moving on. You are moving on. You're through it. Bye-bye. You're done with the situation. Done with the energy. Yes. Your old ways are kind of mourning to sit there and wait in it and sit there and see where it could go. But you don't need to see where everything can go. You don't need to sit and wait and see if something turns out to be better. You need to make something better. If it's not fulfilling you, then go find something that fulfills you. You need to feel fulfilled. You need to have that cup filled. You need to have all of your bottles aligned behind you, and you need to be that boss energy that we all know you can be, my lovely soul, my lovely spirit, my lovely everything. Like you're I'm gonna go on a rant, but you are giving too much energy out. That is the overall message. You gave too much energy out, and now you learned the lesson. You cut him off, or you cut them off, or whoever this was off. You cut them off, you took your energy back, and now you're walking on clouds. You might feel a little weighed down, but there's also some part of you that's feeling that glow up, that's feeling transformation. Because it feels powerful, doesn't it? It feels powerful to take back your worth. And that is what Spirit wanted you to do. Take back your worth, baby. So you're right on track. You now got your bottles in line. Opportunities are opening up. Now, the only question is, are you going to keep furthering that? Or are you going to go back into old ways? We both know that what the better option is. But I hope this reading resonated with you guys. And I hope this reading helped people out if they needed a little bit of advice for a situation. But I love you guys all. Goodbye, my beautiful souls. And I hope you have a splendid rest of your night. And like I said, please like and subscribe and follow if you want more. I am a very big stutterer, but like, subscribe, and follow with more. Bye. Love you.
Why you always in the mood? I'm acting brand new. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Really, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Why you always in the mood? So I'm acting brand new. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but